Good evening. Happy Thursday evening. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, let's try some martial arts. Again, I'm so horrible at martial arts. Okay, that's why I practice. But I like doing it. I force myself to do it. Yeah, let's try this. It's kind of like dancing. This Chinese kung fu animal form. It's more like dancing and uh imitating animals. Let's try this. Crane style, okay? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that should be good. All right. Let me take 5 minutes, please. Let's see. Yeah, let's take 5 minutes, please. Okay. So as part of the dinner today, I had some tuna. But the thing is, every time I have tuna, like I don't digest it very well. So yeah. Give me 1 second. I'm transferring some files. Okay. Ah. Yeah. So happy Thursday and good evening. All right. So file transfer complete. All right. And so yesterday in the Twitter thread, I wrote about nature being resilient. Like, yeah. And some people tend to underestimate the nature's power, ability to rejuvenate itself. So I talked about that. And my friends in Twitter, they really like appreciated that. Okay, so yeah, I was very happy to intellectually entertain them, and yeah, and a lot of my friends expressed their support for my candidacy, senatorial candidacy. Very grateful and thankful, and but at the same time, I kind of lowered their expectation. What did I mean? What do I mean by that? The thing is this. I told them, I mean, in the Twitter, okay, Twitter thread, late at night, yes, last night after I got really drunk. So yeah, sometimes I do tweeting when I'm drunk. So probably I sound very strange. Okay, so but by now, yeah, I mean, in the Twitter, I confess, yeah, I do drink vodka and whiskey and stuff. Let me grab some beer. And I'm sure they, in the Twitter community, probably they know I was drunk, okay, because I told them, yeah, I do drink. And so in the Twitter, I said something like, the more you learn about me, the more you'll be disappointed. And when I do disappoint you, uh, please remember that I'm only human. And when I err, please correct me and teach me because I'm all yours. I'm all yours. Yours. It's a campaign line I used last year, by the way. I just recycled that. And yeah, we are no saints. We are no Jesuses, but we can be Moses. We can be Joshua's. Because there were no saints. Moses, Joshua, they have their weaknesses. There were no saints. But they led Israelites into the promised land. In this case, yeah, Pebble Mine, that's kind of like our promised land, right? The land of milk and honey. I did write about that, okay? So, and I also took the liberty to preach a little bit about Jesus and love, love one another, love your enemy. Yeah, let's listen to Jesus. I did say something like that on Twitter, okay? So, yeah, I took the opportunity, took the liberty to preach the kingdom of heaven, okay? Jesus, I did. So that was last night, okay? What else? Yeah. So, so I lessened the burden of expectation, okay? So I lowered the expectation because I just wanted to let them know that uh, that they might be disappointed as they learn more and more about me because some of the ideas that I have, many people find very offensive. Okay. Um, so I give them some. I basically lower their expectation. Okay, because I mean, last year when I was running for Alaska State Senate, okay, initially people like me a lot. Okay, maybe I should just stop talking. I would shut my mouth and just sit there and look pretty. Because the more I talk, the more people I tend to lose. Why? Because I mean, I'm against all these different mainstream popular ideologies today, and I voice my objection to mainstream popular ideologies. Okay, so maybe I should just sit there and look pretty instead of talking about all those my personal opposition to popular mainstream majoritarian ideologies. So once they learn about me on my opposition to those popular ideologies, uh, it becomes less likely for them to vote for me. Okay. Oh boy. So I told them, okay, yeah, yeah. It kind of unburdens me because let's say your parents, if they have very high expectation of you, it becomes kind of burdensome, right? Because I mean, you're kind of pressure to meet their expectation. Parents, they have very high expectation of their children, and my friends, they're kind of like my parents. They take care of me. Okay, they love me. They correct me when I'm wrong. They encourage me. So my friends like you, or in Twitter, or in Facebook, or anywhere else, they're very much like my parents. Okay, and so and I sometimes lower their expectation. Okay, because I mean, just like any parents. Okay, my parents have very high expectation of their children, right? This parents are like that, right? So, and I'm like, well, yeah, but the thing is, I may not meet those expectations because, yeah, because I don't want my friends to be disappointed at me big time when they find learn more about me. Okay, so it's kind of distribution of negative copium, future negative copium, big disappointment, big negative surprise. I'm taking that to the present when uh, my friends are very happy with me because they're kind of new friends of mine, Twitters. Okay, okay, so they're very happy with me now. So let's bring some future negative copium to the present that so that this positive copium they feel about me gets some neutralized mixed with negative copium from the future. It's temporal copium transfer, okay? From the future to the present. So that if I say something in the future that they do not like, that will not be too big of a negative surprise. So they will be disappointed just a little bit because I already kind of told them, not warning, but I told them, let them know, notified, informed them that they will be disappointed at me in the future because I'm only human and I have my opinions, my errors, and but and also even if I get elected next year as a senator, okay, will I be able to achieve heaven mind? It may happen. And there's possibility it may not happen. I may fail to resurrect heaven mind. But I'll do my best though. So we'll take 5 minutes break, okay? Let's come up with some strategy, okay? So just as a brain exercise, as a thought experiment, it's kind of like kind of virtual class. At least even if I don't get elected next year, it doesn't matter. Okay, it's a learning experience. It's a kind of virtual class scenario, case study, right? Yeah, it makes us smarter that way, right? It's kind of like creative writing, kind of, right? Okay, yeah. Let's take 5 minutes, please. Okay. Okay. So I think you think today or yesterday, I learned from my friends in Twitter that United States Corps of Engineering USAID, they announced that the Pebble mine they it got rejected. Okay, like last year or something. So this and they appealed the decision, and they say the appeal decision cannot be made this year. It will be made next year. Okay, so some friends of mine were kind of upset about that, and when it comes to me, it could be a good thing. Okay, because right now Pebble mine is unpopular. Okay, and governmental agency officers like EPA, USAID, they're very sensitive about popular opinion about a project. They're kind of political, okay? Even Supreme Court justices, they're very sensitive about popular opinion about on issue like LGBT, for example, or abortion. Okay, they're very highly sensitive about popular opinion, mainstream, majoritarian view. Okay, they are kind of political. Okay, so governmental agencies, including judges, justices, they are quite political. It's just a reality. Okay. So if I get elected next year, hypothetically, okay, which is writing a novel, how would I approach this problem? Because first, uh, so multiple approaches, okay, because it's a multi-variable problem. Real world problem is typically like that, okay, you have multiple variables. No problem, okay, I'm a scientist, amateur, so engineer, amateur engineer, okay, yeah. I used to be software engineer, computer programmer, okay, software engineer, so yeah, yeah, it's typical real world problem, multiple variables, okay, so, okay, divide and conquer, okay, so, it's like campaign, okay, it's a business campaign. First, we need to change people's view on Pebble. Okay. How will I go about that? Interviews, media. If I'm the senator next year, okay, get elected and so on in next year, I'll get interviews from like CNN, Fox, whatever. Okay, yeah, and there, and also if I write to like New York Times, Washington Post, Wall Street Journal, they'll publish it because I'm U.S. senator. Okay, so that's the power of a position. I want that power to make good things happen. Okay. Positional power. Right now, if I express my views about Pebble Mine, it was just my friends who are kind of generous to read, listen to what I have to say. Right? Kind of generous people like you. Okay. Friends. But if I'm United States Senator, then it will, what I say will reach wider audience. People who never knew me. Okay. Yeah. So in the interviews or letters to editors, I would say exactly same thing. You just reach out to the broader audience. So I will have more influence. Okay. So that's the media campaign. So that's the people's opinion part, general public's view on Pebble. Mhm. Next. So that's the step one, which is the easy part. Now, do we need to make legislation? They might have. That's like bread and butter of any legislator, right? They write a piece of bill and pass it. If it does get passed, then it becomes a law, and maybe brand new governmental agency, some subcommittee, committee to oversight committee, Pebble subcommittee, Pebble oversight committee. Okay, and they, yeah, it should be made of existing um, state federal legislators, right? House and Senate, state federal level. Okay, yeah, and then Pebble Mine company will make some report and submit to the committee, and committee they review it. Right? Some government oversight. That can happen. Yeah. Mhm. But it's not a bad idea to do that. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a lawyer, so I don't really want to write law because I've been doing this by now. How many years, including law school? So I went to law school when I was back in 2015. So next year, what, 2022? Yeah, 7 years, almost 10 years. Yeah, but yeah, I can do it if I have to. Maybe it's not such a bad idea. And to pass this Pebble Act, Pro Pebble Act, this bill to the law, and then I may have to befriend some people in Washington D.C., other senators, other Congress people, and I may have to vote for whatever bill they bring to the floor, Senate, House floor, Congress floor. Okay, it's like quid pro quo. Okay, so yeah, I give them something, I vote for their bills, and they vote for my bill. It's just how the way it is. Eh? Quid pro quo. Yeah, reciprocation. It's just human nature. Okay, we cannot change that. So yeah, and when it comes to the Pebble Mine plan, like how invention, yeah, I will have to meet Pebble Mine partnership people and give listen to them, learn from them, and then so that to them if they have not done so already, yeah, they need to hire some scientists and engineers. I'm pretty sure they already have. Okay, but what they should focus on is they should come up with brand new technology if there is none in existence yet. Yeah, how to operate pebble mine environmentally sound way. Yeah, yeah. And maybe I'll host some kind of town hall meeting style with some maybe local journalists, right? So that yeah, it can be broadcast, local TV show or C-SPAN, whatever. Okay, some cable TV network, or it could be just YouTube or Facebook Live, right? Yeah. Let's give people 5 minutes, okay? Each person, 5 minutes, or it could be 10 minutes, maybe 5 minutes, okay? Depending on how many people want to voice their opinions, right? And we'll bring in like invite environmental activists. Okay, give them 5 minutes each. Okay, and if there's not enough people for the time given, then they can talk up for 5 more minutes again, right? For like 3 hours. Yeah? To address their concerns. Huh? So yeah, first media, right? If I get elected, yeah, they interview me. So I talk about Pebble and nothing else really. Okay, yeah. Pebble will be my sole focus really. Okay, if I become senator. Okay, and then in media, okay, and then in my maybe in my social media, I announce, okay, this time and place, everybody's welcome. Okay, we're gonna have this forum. It will be like YouTube Live, Facebook Live. We invite all the journalists. We'll contact some media companies, news channels. Okay, yeah, for about 3 hours. right? So that people voice their opinions all they want. Okay. We may do this over multiple occasions, maybe 2 hours each. This week, 2 hours, next week, 2 hours, next week, 2 hours. Okay. So public forum, yeah, open discussion, right? Anybody's welcome. And it will be people's time. Okay. I learned this trick from local politicians. Okay. So, including Governor Dunleavy and those are smart politicians, okay? So Mr. Governor Dunleavy, yeah, I do not agree with many things that he does, okay? But he's a very smart man and very good listener too, okay? Uh, like everybody else, he has goods and bads, okay? Yeah. Things I agree with, things I disagree with, okay? Governor Dunleavy, but he's cool. I like him quite a bit actually, okay? So, and I know he's a very smart man, okay? So, anyways, so it'll be open discussion, alright? I bring my laptop and type out what they have to say because some many times they have extremely good points. Alaskans are very smart people. Okay, so yeah, I write down notes in my computer and their points, ideas. Okay, so I think I should give each person 10 minutes. Okay, so 2 hours, 12 people. Hmm, is that enough? I mean, I don't think everyone will would use 10 minutes, right? But I'd like to give them 10 minutes each. Okay. And we'll do this like multiple occasions. So 2 hours, 12 people. But some people will not use all their 10 minutes, right? Yeah. Because many times, when I attended like borough meeting, city meeting, okay, each of us given like 3 minutes, okay, and I would have kept my time, okay, but yeah, yeah, in those meetings, yeah, I won't say anything. I just listen to people, let them vent out their feelings, and let people know that I'm a good listener, right? And yeah, it'll be people's time. Okay, maybe I should have that kind of forum event once a week. Yeah, where? Some public place, I guess, right? Yeah. Even like kind of like my office hour as a senator, U.S. senator. Okay, so yeah, and the subject matter will not be limited to Pebble. Of course, I will encourage people to talk about Pebble, but if they have something else in mind, yeah, let them talk. Right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week. Right? Yeah. And, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. And, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. I think I should do that every, once a week, right? Yeah. Or it could be a Zoom meeting, right? Yeah, it could be a Zoom meeting because to find a location where it costs money, right? Yeah. But can Zoom meeting be broadcast live in Facebook? I know some people have done it. Okay, some of my journalistic friends that they have done it. Okay, can Zoom meeting be fit into like YouTube, Facebook? Maybe. I think it's a good idea. Okay, okay. So Zoom meeting, 3 hours long. Now the participants can be from anywhere in the world. Okay, that sounds like a good idea. Participants can be anywhere from anywhere in the world. Okay, so yeah, that sounds like a good idea. So it probably happen during the regular business hour because I don't want to work overtime. Okay, even if when I'm the senator. So maybe Friday from 3 to 5 Alaska time, 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. for 2 hours every Friday, right? Zoom meeting. Yeah. So I will have my staffer, right? My staffer will take care of all the IT issue, like how to connect with Zoom to feed in Zoom this live footage into Facebook and YouTube. Okay, yeah, my staffer will do take care of that. And to make a Zoom meeting, you need email address, right? So we'll just advertise this Senator Lee's Facebook website, right? Yeah, email your email address to this email address, okay, and then if you want to participate Zoom meeting, okay, then yeah, we will go ahead and some informal Zoom meeting style, okay, and that sounds like a good idea because otherwise to have a location, physical location, that's expensive, okay, so and yeah, that sounds like a plan. Okay, let's take 5 minutes break, okay? So we have solution, okay? Yeah, something good that came out of COVID-19 lockdown, Zoom, right? Yeah, just became very popular. Right. I like Skype too, by the way. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay, we have solution then. Good. Okay. You know what? Come to think about it, I have a better idea. How about doing this, hosting this weekly Zoom meeting on Friday night? Like, let's say 6 to 8, so that I can do that from home. Yeah, this very house, right? Or if I'm Washington DC wearable residence, right? Sure, so that I can drink during the Zoom meeting. Yeah, maybe some karaoke, right? They can sing, I can sing. Very informal, right? That will be fun. I think that's better. Yeah, a lot better because I can drink, just relax, right? Yeah, yeah. I'll be hosting, all right. So I guess technicality looks like I have to take care of it. Okay. Once I learn it, it won't be too difficult, right? Yeah. Yeah, I have IT background, so computer program background. Okay, so yeah, I can do it. And we'll like take 5 minutes break, right? We'll do 3 hours, okay? Okay, let's do full 3 hours, right? Take 5 minutes break here and then, and yeah, from let's say 6 to 9, something like that, right? Yeah, something like that. Friday. Hmm. And that sounds like a good idea, right? Senator Lee's office hour or Friday night with Senator Lee, right? Yeah, weekly series. It will broadcast live, Facebook, YouTube, okay, and that'll be interesting. Yeah, that sounds like a very good idea. So I'll be the host, okay. So if with some people they don't stop talking, okay, even after 5, 10 minutes, then I have to mute them, right? Uh, yeah, yeah, that'll be interesting. So we already came up with a brand new solution. Yeah, Zoom solution. Okay, great. Then next problem, actually prerequisite prior problem. How do I get elected? How do I get elected next year? Well, I'm not too concerned. Okay, if it happens, it happens. If not, yeah, that's fine too. Okay, because yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm not going to campaign hard. I will campaign less than last year. Okay, so but this year I started quite early. Okay, so next year maybe I will campaign a little bit harder. I don't know. Hmm. You're interesting, huh? Yeah. So I be kind of like radio talk show host or game show host. Okay, this Senator Lee's office hour or Friday night with Senator Lee, right? That YouTube live, Facebook live show. Um, yeah, very interesting. Yeah, I'm just fantasizing, musing, yeah, musing, yeah. What if there is no time limit? I think it's better, right? Let them keep talk, but if they become very boring, I would say, well, yeah, Mr. Miss, yeah, I think let's give let's wrap it up and give other people some time to talk. Thank you. All right, who's next? Let them just raise their hands, okay, and then oh, that person, yeah, it's your turn. No time limit. How about that? I think that's better. No time limit. It's more like honor code. Let them respect other people. Let's experiment, okay? Yeah. No time limit. But they better be entertaining. They better be smart. Then yeah, we let them talk. Take it away. It's your stage. Stage is yours. Yeah, if they are entertaining enough, we let them just keep talking and talking and talking until we get bored. How about that? I think that's better. It's about trust, mutual trust, honor code. Okay, I think that will work a lot better. Okay, yeah, because I don't want to time them. No, let them keep talking. If they're boring, yeah, then we'll let them stop talking. Okay, yeah. Hmm? Sounds like a plan. I present this idea in Twitter. Okay, so yeah, Friday night with Senator Lee. If it's 3 hours from 6 to 9, well, no pun intended. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there could be some jokes about that, right? Yeah, Friday night with Senator Lee from 6 to 9. Hello, that yeah, let them joke about it. Okay, cool. So I don't care. Uh, no time limit. Okay. Yeah. Also, yeah, schedule subject to. cancellation because what if on Friday night maybe I have some another meeting to go to? So yeah, then I will just post in the Facebook cancellation notice. No problem, right? Because there's always next week, right? Yeah, yeah. It'll be fun. Yeah. And I think I will get a lot of positive reviews, popularity, because finally our senator who know how to listen, right? Yeah. And if they start to love me, they may start to change their views about pebble mine, right? I know how to do this. Okay. I'm quite very experienced in politics, okay? Although I'm kind of new, but I learn pretty fast. I learn very quick, okay? So, in order to persuade somebody, in order to change their views on some issues, the very first step is to listen to them and make them love you. Yeah, let them talk all they want. You listen, right? And let them love you, start to love you, okay? And then after that, their mind will be open to what you have to say. It's as if you have two cups, right? Full of a cup full of water. Now it's all poured out. Catharsis. Now this cup is empty. Yeah, let them express all their anti-pebble views. Let them empty out the cup. Anti-pebble copium. Now their cup is empty. And we can pour into that empty cup, yeah, some pro-pebble copium. Because now their mind is open. Why? Because we listen to them. We have been good listeners. We have a strategy here, okay? Good. I shared this idea with Twitter after this episode, okay? What happens after episode? Yeah, with this laptop computer, yeah, I go to Twitter and type. Okay? Yeah. But Twitter is a public media, right? Everybody can access it, okay? Yeah, I think so. I think my Twitter account is public. I think so. I'll double check after this episode, okay? Yeah, yeah. My Facebook is public. Yeah, that I checked. Okay. So it wasn't before, but I changed it. Okay. Account setting, private setting. Okay. Very good. So in the announcement, weekly announcement, okay, this Friday night with Senator Lee, 6 to 9. Again. Uh, some weekly announcement that like this Friday we'll talk about this, but please feel free to talk about anything. But we invite you to talk about this issue, but you don't have to. It's just a recommendation. Okay. If they talk about something else, we give them less time, unless they bring up some interesting issues and ideas. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just fantasizing. Okay. But I think it will be very productive kind of forum outlet discussion group. This will be interesting, huh? I look forward to it. Right? Yeah. Actually, I don't even have to wait before I get elected. I can start doing it now. I mean, maybe this weekend. Like, no, 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 no. Dude, then I have to purchase the Zoom. How much is it per month? Oh boy. I think I might do that actually. Let's start doing it. Okay. Yeah, I will have to purchase Zoom, right? Uh, I don't think it's too expensive. I think if I start doing it like this weekend, I think it could be a very good campaign advertisement tool, actually. Right? Yeah. I mean, why wait until I become US senator? Because it may not happen, okay? But if I start doing it like this week, over this weekend, right? Then it can be a very good campaigning tool. Okay. Yeah, I advertise in my Facebook or Twitter, social media like Instagram that I do. And sure, every Friday, 6 to 9, Friday night with candidate Lee. Friday night with Senate candidate Lee, right? From 6 to 9, with Zoom meeting. And I just have to figure it out. Okay, I just Google. We'll take 5 minutes break. Okay, I grab my cell phone and during my cigarette break, I'll look it up. Okay, how to feed uh, Zoom live Zoom meeting into Facebook or YouTube. Okay. Yeah. I I prefer Facebook. Why? Because YouTube, yeah, that's for this humanized series. Okay. I don't want to overburden YouTube. Okay. So yeah, some distribution. Yeah. So how to feed a live Zoom meeting into Facebook. Okay. I will look it up. That sounds like a good idea. I haven't thought about this before. Okay. It's kind of brand new. Right? Okay. We'll take 5 minutes break, please. Okay. Yeah. This is getting better and better, huh? The plot thickens, right? Yeah. Ooh. God, thank you for the idea. Thank you too. Thank you first. Yes, so I looked it up during my cigarette break. It's like $15 per month. Zoom Pro, 100 people participant limit. That sounds like a good plan. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, this I will advertise this in Facebook and Twitter and Instagram and see how many people would like to participate. Otherwise, it will be just me. It will be just me. It will be just me, just like here, right? But if we if we fit into Facebook Live, yeah, there's way how to do so. Okay, so it doesn't seem to be difficult at all. Okay, so I'll do it. All right, $15 per month. Yeah, that's affordable. Yeah. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. By the way, yeah, though some good news. Okay, that I shared Twitter last night. Uh, this Pebblemind paper, it got top 10 in the online database. Okay, as when it comes to download. All right, 38 times download. That's like one person per day. Okay, because this Pebblemind paper, it was published like months ago. So okay, that's good. Because my friends, they told me I need to be seen if I'm serious about this Senate election. So I think I don't have time or money to go to places to greet people. Let's use Zoom. Okay. Yeah. I'll advertise in Facebook and Twitter. Uh, Starting tomorrow, Friday, from not 6 to 9, 6 to 8, 2 hours. Okay. And we have live Zoom meeting. If we fit into Facebook, and if you're interested, please email me. Then I invite you. Okay. Otherwise, it will just me. Okay. This sounds like a good idea. Yeah. For a while, it will just me, right? All my friends, my buddies. Okay. In Twitter, Facebook, but I'll do so like every weekend, like Friday night with Senate candidate Lee. Uh, I buy Zoom, okay, in this computer, and then I start doing it tomorrow, okay, 6 to 8. 3 hours, that's too long. So, and in Facebook, Twitter, I'll advertise like, yeah, private message me with your email address, then I invite you. Okay. Yeah. Zoom invitation. How do I do this in this computer? Because I mean, in my work environment, we use Outlook and Zoom invitation in using Outlook is very easy. But this computer is not work computer; it's my personal PC, personal computer. So, but I'm sure there's a way. Okay, if I download Zoom software, Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, yeah. I don't think Outlook is a requirement. I don't think so. Okay, okay, okay. Friday night with candidate Lee, 6 to 8 p.m. Okay. Feed into Facebook Live, right? Good. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Maybe I start it next weekend, okay? Because this weekend I don't have any plan, but I want to take it slow, okay? So Facebook, Twitter, I will advertise. Yeah, Friday night live, kind of spin-off of, I mean, imitating, inspired by Saturday Night Live, right? Yeah, Friday Night Live with candidate, Senate candidate Lee, 6 to 8. That sounds like a good idea. Hmm. Maybe I start the next month. Okay. Why? The next 2 weeks I'll be busy at work. Okay. So yeah, probably I start from June. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This sounds like a good idea. Yeah. Good. We got game plan for me, my campaign, Sandy campaign next year. I might get elected. Thinking about it. Okay. So God is helping me. Okay. My friends like you are helping me because I have not thought about this kind of campaign method. Okay. Zoom campaign methodology. Never thought of this. Never thought. Never. God, thank you. Jesus, thank you. You, my friend, thank you. Okay. We got a game plan. Because I was asking the question, how do I get elected next year? Okay. So, and God answered my prayer, my question. Okay. And so did you. Okay. All right. Game on. Right on. Okay. Let's take 5 minutes, please. Okay. Good. God, thank you. Okay. So Friday Night Live with Senate candidate Lee. Probably you start in June next month. Okay. Yeah. There will no time limit. There will no muting. It will be trust based, honor code. Yeah. But if somebody just keep talking and talking, then I have to mute that person. Okay. Otherwise, there will no requirement of muting. Okay. Trust based. Okay. And no time limit either. It will be informal discussion. Okay. That sounds a very good idea. So now we have game plan. Let me take a selfie, okay? Let me take a selfie. Uh, Good. Ah, boy. You take 5 minutes, okay? Thank you. Oh boy. All right. So God gave us good solution, okay, for this campaign, our campaign. All right. God, thank you. Jesus, hallelujah, thank you. Okay. Because I did not think of this. No, I'm not that smart. God just gave us. Okay. Yeah, and we'll do it. Okay, next month. Because next 2 weeks I'll be busy at work. Okay. Sure. Yeah, so yeah, next month, June. Friday Night Live with Senate candidate Lee, 6 to 8. Okay. You can go overtime, right? Yeah. The $15 per month, 100 participant limit. Okay. That's good. It kind of reminds me of my acting career in Los Angeles, California. Okay. Yeah, between 2006 and 2009. I did acting for a year. Okay. Student films, community theater. Okay. Then I was not, after 1 year, I was not satisfied. Okay. Because as an actor, I have to memorize the script that other people wrote, which is great. Okay. Great education, learning from writers. That's great. Okay. After 1 year of doing that, I wanted to do more higher level. So I started to make my own movie. Okay. So that's the analogy. What's the analogy? In politics, right? I mean, I participated passively as a meeting audience member and then some interviews and writing to newspapers. But it's kind of passive, okay? I'm not in charge, I'm not in control. But if I host this Zoom meeting as a political candidate, I'm in charge. I have more degree of control. And it will be very democratic. There will be no muting unless they just keep on talking, okay? Which is, if they keep on talking with some interesting ideas, then we let them talk. But if they keep talking about not very interesting ideas, then we have to mute them, okay? But no time limit, otherwise no muting, okay? Mutual trust, honor code. That sounds like a very good idea. Okay, so yeah. Learning something new every day, right? Yeah. Okay, great. So there is next month, June, right? So it will not start right away. So it give me a month of time. Right now it's the beginning of May, right? So I can purchase Zoom and learn how to fit into Facebook, right? It gives some time, about a month. Good. That sounds like a reasonable plan. I like this. Okay. Very good. Yeah. We haven't soju. I mean, do I still have some left? I think so. Cheers. It's too weak. It's good, but it's too weak. So yeah. What if other candidates imitate what I do? Oh, let them. Okay, because I want them to be better candidates. Why? They have better chance to be elected than me. If they are going to get elected, I want them to learn from me and do a better job as a senator next year. Okay. By all means, let them learn from me, imitate me, emulate me. Oh, no problem. I actually encourage them to. Okay. So that they do better job when they get elected. Because I have very small chance of winning it next year. Okay, so yeah, This can be sensational, revolutionary. Okay, yeah, brand new zero penny campaign technique, right? Smart campaign. Because I believe if you are smart enough, you can get elected without spending too much money. Okay, so zero penny campaign. Okay, okay. Even if I don't do not get elected, still I'm contributing to American politics, right? Yeah, be a good listener, right? Yeah, cost effective. I'm still contributing to American politics, even if I never get elected. Then I'll be very happy to do that. It's not. It's not necessary for me to get elected. Okay, it's all about education, sharing of knowledge, right? Yeah. Mm. Hmm? This will be sensational, right? It'd be good. Yeah. I may end up getting elected next year. Okay, so thinking about it. Yeah. Because in theory, people will see how I react with people, interact with people. Okay, and also they will people start will start to see that I am knowledgeable, civil, mature. All right. Yeah, I'm drinking alcohol. Yeah. Zoom Friday Night Live with Senate candidate Lee. Yeah, I'll be drinking. I will be. Okay. Yeah, it was from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. Friday. Okay. Yeah, I will be drinking. Yeah, I guarantee you that. Okay. I was smoking cigarette too. We take 5 minutes break every now and then. So maybe every 10 minutes, just like here. Okay. So yeah, and I will be in charge of that. I'll be the Zoom meeting host. Okay. So we'll take 5 minutes break here and there. Okay. So I look forward to it. Okay. But we will start it in June next month. All right. So I gotta finish building up this campaign frame, and I got all the materials by now because earlier today, like during my lunch hours, yeah, I went to hardware store and purchased uh inch and a half and inch and a quarter screws, two sets. Okay, yeah, yeah. This weekend I'll be working on that campaign sign frame, wooden frame. Okay, some harness, this loop, like backpack style. Okay, suggested by my friends. Okay, yeah. God bless you. God bless them. Okay, they're fantastic. You're fantastic. Okay. Okay. It'd be interesting. What if I invite all my friends because I know their email address? Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do that. Okay. Just an idea, right? Yeah. But if they want to, yeah, I can even invite my parents, siblings. Okay. Who are in Korea? Okay. Yeah. Introduce them to American public people or anybody in the world can participate this meeting. Okay. But maximum of 100 participants. But if this Zoom meeting, yeah, Friday Night Live with candidate, Senate candidate Lee, if it becomes really popular, I will have to upgrade. so that like Zoom entrepreneur and Zoom business. Okay, they have 500 maximum. Okay, yeah, I may have to do that. Okay, yeah. We'll see. It'll be interesting to see. Okay, we'll see how it goes. Okay, I'm very experimental. I'm like kind of a little bit shenanigan. Maybe I buy too much. Okay, yeah, I'm like a child, boy at heart. I like playing. Right, yeah. So, but I have good intentions, okay? Who doesn't? Right, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, please. Very good. Yeah, we are witnessing history in the making, okay? This is revolutionary concept. I don't know if anybody have ever done this before as a political candidate, okay? And we'll do it, okay? We'll do it next month, okay? So, well, we'll take 5 minutes, please. Thank you. Very good. Oh, Okay. Yeah, it's a great idea, great improvement. Next step, it is our campaign trail, right? Yeah, Zoom meeting. Anybody in the world with internet connection can participate, and hopefully they speak English. Okay. Yeah, it very interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can invite my parents, my siblings. They speak English. Okay. And anywhere in the world, if they can speak English, because I'm not a very good translator. Okay. I can introduce you to the world audience, my parents, siblings, okay, my friends in Korea, in America, okay. Yeah. When it comes to my parents and siblings, yeah, I can translate because I know Korean language. But other language, I cannot translate. I know English, I know Korean, and that's it. Okay. Other languages, I'm very elementary level. Okay. So, but maybe they can hire their own translators. Okay. Uh, okay. Good. Let's talk about something else. Okay. So in my spare time, I read about this Lewis Carroll, yeah, the Alice in Wonderland, and also Tchaikovsky ballet, Nutcracker. Okay, it was original novel was written by Herr Hermann, something like that. Okay, uh, German novelist. Okay, Nutcracker, right? Yeah, and Nutcracker novel, later on ballet of Russia, originally German novel. Okay. Yeah, Nutcracker, these dolls coming to life, they start to move, speak, dolls. Later on in America, yeah, Toy Story, they got it from there, Nutcracker. Okay. So when I read all these old novels, I mean, Wikipedia plus summary, okay, I can tell, yeah, later on 100 years or decades later, some Hollywood writers adopted from those ideas. I can see that. Lewis Carroll, Alice in Wonderland. Do you know what Hollywood movie adopted some of the concept? Hint: mirror. Yeah, looking th- looking through the. I mean, through the looking glass mirror. Okay. What Hollywood movie? Hint: the title starts with M. M. M in Mary. Okay. And the year of that movie, early 1990s. Okay. More hint, special effects, CGI, computer graphic. Okay. If you want, yeah, I give you a minute to take a guess what this movie is about. They took some hints, cues from Alice in Wonderland by Lewis Carroll of Great Britain. Okay, yeah, I give you a minute. Okay, so I want to drink wine, man. I gotta switch this out. Okay, it's kind of got stale. Okay. Yeah, this wine bottle is done. This what's the answer? Maybe I give you one more minute, okay? If you want to take a guess, you don't have to. I'll tell you in a minute. Yeah. It is, yeah, looking through, I mean, through looking glass mirror, okay? Alice in Wonderland, sequel to Alice in Wonderland, Lewis Carroll, British writer, okay? About 1800s, okay? Victorian era. Alice in Wonderland, first one, okay? The sequel to Alice in Wonderland, that's like through the looking glass, okay? The story goes, the Alice, okay? Kind of young teen, I guess, mid teen, I don't know, was looking at the glass in Great Britain, okay, and then she wanted to get inside of that mirror looking glass, okay, and to her pleasant surprise, she was able to get in there. Alternative universe, okay. So that's the sequel, second installment of Lewis Carroll novel, children's novel, Through the Looking Glass, okay, mirror, right? What Hollywood movie took that idea? Huh? Matrix. Okay, Matrix. Yeah, Keanu Reeves. Okay, Matrix. Okay, yeah. This is one scene when Keanu Reeves touched the mirror. Okay, it become like whoop, then, right? Yeah, yeah. They got it from Lewis Carroll's Through the Looking Glass. Okay, going to into the mirror. Okay, yeah. Kind of transformation of alternative universe, Matrix. Okay, what's the real world? Dingy, right? And what's the another alternative universe? Well, that's the real world. Welcome to the real world. Then what's his name? Morpheus. Okay, yeah, between two worlds, real world, alternative universe, transformation, transmogrification, migration, transmigration from real world to La La Land. Okay, that's Alice in Wonderland. Second installment through the Looking Glass. Okay, they got it from there. Okay, I can tell. Okay, maybe they didn't quite acknowledge it, but I'm one of those people who know. Okay, because I study literature. Okay, mostly from Wikipedia plot summary. Okay, but yeah, I can tell. Yeah, so that's that. So yeah, how about Disney movies, cartoons like The Little Mermaid, Under the Sea, Under the Water, Little Mermaid, and become wanting to become a human being? Oh, I want to be there with people with legs. Yeah, you have fins, it does not get too far. Legs are required for singing and dancing, whatever, walking and dancing, whatever, okay? Yeah, it's Cinderella story, Grimm's fairy tale, okay? Yeah, yeah. Norse, Norman, European, this mythology, right? Yeah, whatever, okay. But surprisingly, Mr. Carroll, Lewis Carroll, he was a mathematician too. Yeah, it was a pleasant surprise, okay. He was a mathematician too, okay. He was mathematics lecturer teacher in Oxford University back in 1800s. Yeah, Christchurch. Yeah, Oxford University. He was a lecturer there. He did teach mathematics and he got some good results as a scholar, as a mathematician. Okay. So there's some renewed interest in Mr. Lewis Carroll's mathematics. Okay. In 20th century, 1900s. Okay. So some people wrote books about that. Okay. So he was mathematician by profession, Mr. Lewis Carroll. In his spare time, he wrote books, children's books, Alice in Wonderland, and some others. Okay, so impressive, right? Yeah. There's some accusation. Was he a pedophile? If you look at biography of Mr. Lewis Carroll, yeah, there's some accusation. Was he pedophile? I don't think so. I don't think he was. He was a great painter too. Okay. Yeah, but way back in the days, Victorian era in England, Great Britain in 1800s. Okay. Children, they represent innocence, purity, okay? And they're beautiful. Yeah, children are beautiful, okay? So he painted Mr. Lewis Carroll with his pen name. Was his real name? Something like Charles Dawson, something like that, okay, whatever. So, yeah, he painted children, okay? Yeah, sometimes, yeah, naked, nude children. But look, if you are conversant and learned, educated in this European fine art history, Michelangelo or Donatello, Michelangelo or Leonardo da Vinci, way back in the days, yeah, angels are described, depicted, painted as naked babies with wings. Okay, it represents innocence, purity. Okay, I do not think Mr. Lewis Carroll was a pedophile. No, I don't think so. Okay. He's an artist, writer. Okay. And I'm not the only one who think that way. Okay. There are some accusers, even some of his own biographers, right? But some other scholars, they are more defensive, kind of like playing this defendant attorney. Okay. Yeah, I mean, Victorian era, it was common tradition, European tradition, okay? Naked child is not about pedophilia. No, it's not that. It's about purity, innocence, okay? Greek tradition, Greco-Roman or Renaissance, European tradition, they portray in the paintings by Donatello, Michelangelo, Leonardo da Vinci, okay? This kind of almost naked young man in their teens, okay? It's about humility, okay? It's not about homosexuality, pederasty. No, it's not that, okay? It's about lowering oneself, like being naked, okay? Emptying the cup, okay? Exposing vulnerability. That's a metaphysically speaking, okay? It's a metaphysical analogy, okay? Yeah, there are symbolism, analogism in paintings, okay? Not just in the West, in the East too, okay? In the Eastern tradition, some paintings about Buddha is about Buddha lying down, kind of relaxed, okay? Some other Buddha paintings or sculptures, this lotus style sitting, very scrawny figure, fasting, praying, meditating. Okay. Then some another tradition in Buddhism, India, Indochina, India, Far East Asia, India and China, Korea, Japan, Taiwan. Okay. Some Buddha painting, Buddha is lying down, relaxing, just horizontal, lying down on the floor. Okay. And even Mr. Jesus Christ of Judaism, Judeo-Christianity, he was asleep when the storm came in Galilean lake. He was sleeping. Okay. Yeah. So in not Christianity, in humanology, okay, being naked means being exposed. Vulnerability is humbling yourself, lowering yourself. Okay, so that's our interpretation of these naked young boys to learn from Socrates, Plato. Okay, yeah, humbling ourselves to learn from the masters, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle. Okay, whatever. So that's our interpretation of this young naked man in those paintings. Okay, so we're humbling ourselves, exposing our vulnerability, and emptying our brain, emptying our cup, so that we learn something from higher authority masters in philosophy, science, whatever. Okay, it's not about homosexuality. It's not about pederasty. No, we have different interpretation. Okay, all right. We'll take 5 minutes, please. Okay. Yeah, yeah, we are humanologists. Okay, so we have different interpretation of histories and literature, classics. All right, yeah. Welcome to humanology. Anything goes. Okay, anything good. Okay, we are intellectuals. Okay, we're very learned, smart, also very strong people. Okay, so, yeah. We'll take 5 minutes, please. Yeah. I'm drunk. No problem. Okay, I'm at home. Okay, I'm not going anywhere. I get good night's sleep. Get back to work tomorrow. Okay, no problem. Okay. So yeah, I for next month, for a month in May until June next month. Okay. Yeah, I work on that this Zoom meeting, Facebook Live. I have 1 month to figure that out and construct it. Yeah, I implement that stuff. Okay, no problem. Yeah, brand new campaign methodology. Okay, kind of revolutionary concept. Zero penny campaign. Okay. So, yeah, it cost me like $15 per month. Okay, no problem. I can afford that. Yeah. Okay, very good. Okay, so thank you. Have a good night. Okay, so I announced this in the Facebook, Twitter, whatever. Okay, Instagram. Okay, yeah. God bless you. Thank you. God bless you for generation to come. Thank you. Bye. Have a good night. Have a great weekend. And happy Mother's Day this weekend. Thank you. Bye. All right.